All right, all right. Here we are. Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? We got it here. Hippie John, Mystery Snow Guardians, Kozibi, Patty, Freaky Fish Lady, Howling the Oscars, Surf City, Not Valhoon, 3G, Ricky, Alrightish, Adkins, Funny Viper. Heck yeah. Dude, I was in the middle of typing. Hey, man, if you wanted to stay on a little longer, that's no problem. It doesn't bother me at all. I went on. I ended up just putting it up a few minutes early because I didn't know anybody else was going on or anything. So I ended it before I could. So if you want to come up here, man, and take over, fucking stream with me or put a little more time up, be my guest, man. I feel bad. DD, hey, Glitch. Thanks for stopping in real quick, man. I appreciate it, chick. I had fun on that stream last night, I think it was. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if you guys don't know, not Valhoon was my first person that I interviewed in the Who the Hell Are You portion. Came on and hanging out for a few minutes with us tonight, too. Give him a warm welcome. Yeah, not a whole lot going on tonight. I had a bunch of stuff planned for us. Wrote out a bunch of stuff, a lot of points so I can remind myself, and a bunch of pictures and everything else. But I ended up deleting the whole fucking file, and now I got to do it all over again. It's going to take me a couple days, so I guess that'll be for later. That's why the stream is renamed to Well, I Guess Not. So. Yeah, Valhoon keeps more salt water than he does fresh water. I'm getting ready to force his ass into it to send him a couple of these juvenile flower horns. Look at the tanks in the background. Yeah. Also, there's 18 of them in this room. You can only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Well, I only say 7 of them because if I move, you can see the ones on the floor here. Totally up to you, man. Totally up to you. I just feel bad that you jumped off. I don't know if you wanted to stay on it longer or not. I just feel bad. Jenny Lynn, how are you doing tonight, chick? Hope you're having a good night at work. Yeah, Val, it happens to all of us, man. I'm sure everybody else in here has a tank leak story of some sort. So you're taking a step back from salt? Hell yeah. Meantime, I'm gonna teach you how to do fresh. You said you've always had an issue keeping fresh water for some reason, right? I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Is that Crypspirellus in the tank? Yeah. Yep. Bunch of it. Bunch of real. Oh, here. It'll stretch almost all the way across the tank here. I got some more I started back here in the corner trying to get it to do the same thing. It all keeps just kind of curling back up into a little ball. All sorts of stuff in there. All that chainsaw down here on the bottom here started off in a little itty bitty patch all the way over here, and it's just taking over the entire thing. Then that big old sword in there. The thing is like 8 years old. A little bit of hair algae and stuff. I keep moving lights around, figuring out where I want lights and stuff. Just keep getting all these new fucking lights. These guys are awfully photogenic tonight. Well, we're gonna make it work out for you. I'm telling you now, man. If I gotta ship everything to you to make sure you have everything you need, I will fucking do it. First is we need to figure out your water, the exact parameters of your water, KH, GH, pH, all 9 yards. We need to see what's in that water. Test for metals, everything. Start from there. After that, that's perfect, dude. For a juvenile fucking flower horn, that's good for a while. Me too, Aikens. I want a lot more of it. I can't freaking find it anywhere. It pisses me off. I want to do planting, but those flower horns are too good to pass up for plants. Hey, man. You could always do like a little, like, 5 or 10 gallon planted aquarium too. Just sit next to it. Or underneath of it if you have a stand on a little shelf or something. The plants are one of my favorite parts of it all. All right. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions or anything. Dragon Lair, how you doing tonight, man? Hope you had a good day at work today if you did work. For everybody coming in, I had a whole presentation thing set up with a bunch of talking points and pictures and little video clips of examples of what I would be talking about, and I accidentally deleted it all somehow, and I got to kind of redo it. So it'll take me a few days. I'll get it there for you. I was excited about that one too. 22 people in here, hell yeah. Thank you, guys. The fish, while I love them, are secondary to the coral. Yeah, I completely understand that. Atkins here does some really awesome corals. If you stay in for when he comes up, if he does, maybe if we ask him nice enough, he'll show us some of his corals. He's got a pretty badass saltwater tank, man. It's pretty cool. You got to get up at 4 a.m., so I'm fading. I did work today, Brennan. Yeah, I can understand that, Dragon. I got to work in the morning, too. I didn't do a whole lot today. I forced myself to take the whole day off, so. Good night, Dee Dee. I hope you have a good night. I'll see you on a stream tomorrow. Aquatic Morning Chill, like every day. You probably do a Nubius Java ferns and with the young flower horn, got it tied down. Yeah. You could definitely do something like that. We gotta re-inspire Valhoon here. He loves his saltwater puffers too much to just take a break for a while. You don't take a break from the fish hobby, damn it. Keep venomous snakes for Christ's sake. Yeah, I'm going there. Oh no, okay. Why no? I just don't want you to like have that issue with it, and then like it's been a while. You're not doing salt and water, and you just don't no more. Because I know how much you love it. Is all I'm saying. I completely understand that, man. I completely understand that. I'll kick your ass if you drop it completely and just go over to fresh, because I know how much you love it. What freshwater puffer and I live in live plants. They do great together. No, he keeps a lot of like porcupines and stuff like that. Saltwater puffers. Pea puffers, yep. I just picked some of them up and some of them up there behind me. The cord won't reach that far, so Show you guys another time. Took a 15-year break and used the tanks for turtles. Completely understandable. I just notice a lot of times in like all the stories from all my customers and everybody else that I talk to, they start off with salt water, then something bad happens, and they put it down for a while, they take a break, but they just end up never picking it back up. And they continue to sit there and tell you how much they love it. And I'm not saying it's what people are doing, but or you can see just from the way they're talking how much they love it. And it just sucks that they just kind of got out of it like that and haven't went back. I keep fresh puffer. It's going to be a Mabu or for Oaxaca. No, you're a bougie ass son of a bitch, Val. You need to get a Mabu. You need to get a Mabu just like mine. You'll love this son of a bitch. I promise. You can put them in planted tanks too, and you can put them with certain other fish as well. But you're going to need like a 500-gallon tank when it's full grown. I can't say I've ever really taken a break. The only time I've not had a tank is when I physically was not able to have one where I live for like 6 months. Still understand this fish fam fascination with pea puffers? I don't know. I picked them up because they were free. So why not? Dad, my daughter loves them. I put them in her tank. The weird little bastards, though. I'll throw in some bloodworms or some blackworms or something, and they won't, like, they'll let it drop to the floor, won't touch it, just sit there and stare at it. But I stick a pair of tweezers in there, grab one of them, and as soon as it touches the tweezers, before I even pick it up off the ground, they're coming to eat it. So they won't fucking eat unless it's off a pair of fucking tongs. You know how hard it is to sit there and feed like 9 fucking little tiny pea puffers one by one off of a pair of tongs? It's a pain in the ass. Adkins, you got to convince her to get the water cow. Fuck the porcupine, get a water cow. That way, when she pisses you off and she walks past the tank and shit, she'll squirt her in the face and it'll give you a good laugh. Yeah. Are they really, Ricky? They're relatively hard to find around here, at least in my area. I don't know if you're still in here, Glitch, but I noticed I had my phone open on Instagram and it popped up that you posted a little picture of a pea puffer right as I was talking about him. That was kind of funny. Couple minutes here, and I'll throw up that link. Yesterday, 160,000 pieces got shipped to Indonesia by a friend of mine. That's crazy, man. Get your hands on some and ship them to me, motherfucker. Dude, Valhoon, I'm like, when Ricky talks about this shit, he's really not shitting, dude. Like, he's giving me like little virtual tours of his facility. He's been up here quite a few times showing everybody. Like, he's not joking, dude. It's been a rough year, my dude. My house, yeah, I definitely understand that, man. I'm just glad you didn't like get you bad enough to make you want to just stop, you know. Dragon Lair, dude. Some of them aren't. A lot of them aren't, but they are so cool. They are so cool, and you can have them with other fish if they're quick enough. And they look really nice in a little planted tank, little quirky things. They'll come right up to your fingers and play with you. They can't bite you. I know I'm from Donnie's stream in the Discord. Yeah. Sounds good, Ricky. Sounds good. I'd do that a little more privately here, though. Are you able to possibly send me pictures of just a bunch of random species and stuff of like tanks and stuff like, just so I have a good idea of quality and stuff like that? I mean, I trust you or anything like that. It's just I have a pretty high standard that I have to live up to with a lot of my customers from what I get already. So if you're able to send me a bunch of pictures and stuff, that would be really appreciated. It's not like I'm able to fucking just wing it over to India and check it out. Thank you, man. Hope to one day make it out to India, help him bust some snake charmers. Dude, you guys go. You guys better invite me. Like that's like a one in a lifetime opportunity for like most people. So yeah, y'all better take me, motherfucker. Try to sneak me in a dwarf blue. That's what I'm saying. There's so many snakeheads that I want to keep. So what's everybody up to? I drank like a half pot of coffee, so I'm trying to stay nice and wired for you guys. These late night streams have been getting me. So I don't like sounding like I'm half dead to the world to you guys while I'm on here either. So they're mostly gone now in my state. Got rid of every single one of them except the tribes. They can legally keep them. I'm down. I wonder how much it would be if we just all fucking pitched in. That'd be fun. My bougie ass with fresh. I only like certain freshwater things: the monster fish, puffers, rays, flower horns, and dovi. Man, you would really, 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 really like some datnoids. Datnoids are fucking primo. Dwarf chana are pretty cool. I've always wanted a wolffish. Those things are awesome. Dragon, he's talking about the snake charmers. Ricky helped bust a lot of them in his area. And only the local tribes can keep them legally, I guess. I got 21 people in here, and they've been in here for a while. Fuck yeah. I appreciate it, guys, a lot. At the wolffish? What do you mean at the wolffish? Or are you asking what it is? I'll pull up a picture of one. These things are fucking monsters, man. That's a good picture right there. Share it over. Like, look at them teeth, man. That's what these things look like. And these are in the US. They are some serious predators. One hell of a fight. Like, look at this, dude. They get huge. Absolutely huge. That's a fucking Payara. Oh, there's a good one. These things are insane. Yeah. Oh, I know. Any Adovi. Um, Actually, one of the species, or one of the many species they use to make flower horns. Meaner than a motherfucker, though. No, Dragon. Actually, don't use Facebook at all. If I'm being honest. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the red. There was a picture of a red one I saw when I was looking it up. It's awesome. Man, I might be a fish guy and all, but like I don't know all the scientific names to these motherfuckers. So don't do the same thing to me you do with the snakes, man. You're gonna get me, dick. Oh, the tigerfish. Yeah, Goliath tigerfish. Hmm. Lots of pictures are from his fishing tours in the Amazon you just showed. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, for freshwater predator, I'm gar. All the gar. I don't care what kind it is. I just like gar. They're fucking sweet. And they're gentle giants. And if you get bit by it, it's your own dumbass fault because they're super fucking gentle. You know, Josh, Metalhead Prime has one, or an alligator gar. Hey, man, I don't know if Dr. Anthony is in here or not, but um, $50 a ticket. But it enters you into a raffle to win a 3-week trip to Peru to a research center, a fish research center. You can go wild collecting. You can just hang out. They build the entire itinerary around you, and they pay for travel expenses. They give you 2,000, enough for 2 people, food, room and board, pretty much the whole shebang. So you want to go down to the Amazon, man? There might be a chance. Want a smallmouth bass or a muskie? Atkins, I can legally get some of those. And muskie, it'd be a little more difficult because the only muskies I can get around here are already about 18, 19 inches. So imperial tropicals might caught a golden gar in the wild in Florida's breeding. Yeah, yeah, yep. I read a bunch about that dragon. Yeah, Atkins small and largemouth bass are two of the bass species to keep around here. I wouldn't mind some muskie and northern pike as well. Have a big old like gar and muskie and pike tank. That'd be beautiful. Pond even. Lachesis. I don't. What the fuck is the lachesis? Don't use plebeian terms for me, please. Jeez. Oh, Bushmaster. Yeah. Thought you were talking about fish, you dick. Yeah, it would be pretty rad. Yeah, it would be pretty rad. Anybody get anything interesting today? I just kind of sat around doing a stream thing. I hung out with Degenerate and them this morning and hung out with my daughter all day. Smallmouth for a short time. That's an aggressive ass fish, super easy to get on. Yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. I know a lot of people around here that keep native fish, like fish from like Lake Erie, perch, bass, walleye, all sorts of stuff. Found some red out of apple pike, but the person is charging too much. How much are they charging? Is it getting imported? Is it to add on to that question? Tiger bass are great. I want to go down for some peacock. I want to go peacock bass fishing. That would be amazing. Amazing. Hey, Stephen B, what's going on, man? Not a whole lot. Just hanging out, chit chatting. All sorts of stuff here right now about fish from the Amazon. Mainly predator fish. I will say, guys, this is the biggest crowd I've had in here for the longest amount of time. You guys making me super happy. You have no idea. I appreciate everybody, every one of you. God damn, I don't know why I couldn't come out right. Imagine fishing South Florida and hauling up 12 inch Midas. I mean, a lot of people do. But I'm not. I don't want to go down there to catch freaking cichlids when I can just throw a fishing pole in that big ass cichlid tank that I just posted a video of on my YouTube. Catch even better fish. No, Atkins, I'm in Ohio. I am in Ohio, northern Ohio, about 15 minutes from Lake Erie. Raised a spotted bass fingerly back in the 70s up to 6 inches, then let him go because he ate all his tank mates. Yeah. 8-inch fish normally 3 to 5K. What would that be? That would be, trying to think of what it'd be in US dollars. And these are already in the country or anything, so you're not getting them imported or nothing. That's definitely going to add to the price. I'm just trying to get a better idea to see, like, comparing the prices of those things around here. I don't know. It's all right, Atkins. Hey, if you want me to be completely honest, I don't know what state you're from. And I feel really bad about saying that too. 10 minutes from my place. Okay. Can you convert that for me to US dollars? I can't. For some reason, I'm just not able to do it off the top of my head like normally. So you guys know I do have the link posted at the top. Anybody wants to come up and hang out and chat. 21 people in here, so. Let's just put it this way, Val. Ricky is just as bougie as you. So I think things can be arranged. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, what up?
Not much, not much. Just chilling. A buddy that fishes in Florida catches Amazon catfish in a lake near Fort Myers that he caught 25. Damn, that's awesome. I mean, it's invasive, but at least it's in what you said. Oh, it's in a lake. That's still really cool, and they're super fun to catch. I just want to go down to the Amazon to the wild ones where they're super, super, super aggressive. 45. Oh, that's. I mean, honestly, man, if they're in that high demand, that's not really all that bad. I'd fucking do it. There is a lot of good Indian food. And I can agree with that. Is anybody here? So what's cracking, man?
Not a whole lot. Just chilling out, relaxing.
Yeah,
My day off.
been one of them days.
One of them days. Did some water changes.
Luckily, I forced myself to get all that done earlier in the week, so I didn't have to tonight.
Yeah, gotta get them done.
And I'm super OCD about it. Like, I got it all written down on a schedule with timers and what series of tanks need done first.
You do auto water change?
Nope. Fuck auto water change, in my opinion. I'd rather use a Python because I can get in there and actually pay really close attention to my tanks. I have one that sucks out water and then one that fills it. So I have two of them run at the same time. Suck one out, pop the fill in, suck it out, pop the fill in, just go all right on down the line. Best system I found yet, and it forces me to spend more time with my tanks because I have so many and all the other things I have to do. So.
Nice. Yeah, I can say my best investment was a Python.
Yep. Hey, color guppies. Nice to stand here, man. How are you doing tonight?
Color guppy.
Like hearing conch shell, I come running. Chutney. Did somebody already ban that Spears Jefferson with the link, or am I just crazy? Okay, cool. Thanks, Steven. I've paid more wholesale for fish. Yeah. It's pretty much where I'm at. But anymore, like anything that's on my list just doesn't interest me anymore. It's either I'm already taking care of it for a customer, or I've already worked with it myself. So I really keep my eye out for the more rare species of whatever. That's a pretty boy.
Yeah. That's the original male. That's brought me all the bristlenose and all my other tanks.
Heck yeah. I gotta get down. I'm trying to get a better camera. I don't know anything about cameras, so that's why I was asking Degenerate this morning what camera he uses, that little macro camera. I think I'm gonna go pick up one of those. I just gotta figure out exactly which one it is he uses, so I can actually start doing some good quality stuff for you guys.
I think he had a link in one of his streams, but I don't know which one.
I have to figure it out. Get the fuck away from me, you basic ass Corridora.
Yeah, the plecos are pretty nasty towards the Corys.
Are they?
Yeah.
Catfish.
Especially
He fishes for Suriname, where he's from, so he loves catching and eating them. Yeah, I won't eat shit from the river here besides the walleye. The walleye come from the lake, so they're swimming up the river to spawn. But if it's a catfish or something just right out of the river right here where I live, I will not freaking touch it with a 10-foot pole. I'll catch and throw it back every time. It is so disgusting. I need to get some macro lenses for my DSLR. I don't even know what the fuck a DSLR is, man. Really like goat curry over rice and naan. Yeah. Find the camera link. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate it. After ages, I'm getting some of my personal dream fishes. Now I'll get them delivered after 2 weeks. Hell yeah, man. What are they? Got us damn sure a close second until I am for me. I like them both, but I mean, they're not particularly my favorite. That and they got to be cooked right. I like my beef, man. prime rib. All right, I'm done. I was just trying to keep up with chat there.
Yeah, I can go show you the saltwater tank.
Oh yeah, Val's gonna like this.
Sorry
Pay
if y'all
close,
hear the
pay
TV.
close attention to the star polyps, Val.
Oh, what?
If
They're
that's
all
the tank
closed.
you're going to.
Now they're all closed.
Aww.
Yeah, green star polyps all closed. Sometimes the corals do that.
Oh yeah.
My candy cane's looking good though.
Yeah, it is. Even with that little bastard coming out and whacking chunks off him.
Yeah. I did get the verminted snails off of the candy cane.
Heck yeah.
And that's the new A-can. Not really looking the best.
It'll come around.
Need to definitely clean the glass though. Funny dog.
It's been saying something that meteor or something hit the moon or some damn thing. But I don't know.
But I was looking at old photos and videos of this cabbage coral.
Yeah.
When I got it, it was red.
Huh.
And it's pretty much lost a lot of color. So I don't know.
Oh, I didn't realize Val was up here too. My bad. Hey.
What a foul.
Thanks for the link,
Not
Steven. I
much.
appreciate it.
Not much.
Yeah. Oh, is that little bastard grabbing him? I hope he grabs him by the caudal fin right now.
Yeah, he's fucking funny, man. That little shrimp is such a little jerk. He'll grab the shrimp by the caudal fin and just drag him back to his cave. He'll come over to my Zollos and just come pinch him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Steven, that's not nearly as bad as the ones I was looking at. The ones I was looking at were like $15 to $3,000 fucking dollars.
I know.
Big. Here, hey, it gives you an option to pay $73 a month.
Who?
Pretty rad. And it's sheep's color. Again, most Indian restaurants in the UK area is run by South Indian, Sri Lankans, or Bangladeshis. Very reason why you don't get good beer outside of this country? Yeah. Get the grim face. These little shitheads. Firehorn still got a big old chunk of food in his mouth, just carrying it around.
What is that? A little Jack Dempsey?
No, that's a little
Adorable.
that's a little flower horn.
Oh, a little flower horn.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
about 10 of them in there right now.
I saw the tiniest little flower horn at Petco, and it was $12.99.
Man, you should have got it because. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yeah.
You should have got it because me and me and him was talking about that earlier today, and when I ran a pet store and I've worked at the fish wholesaler, we would buy up a bunch of the assorted flower horns from them, and we would save, like, we would put several back in the back room and grow them up for a while.
I'll be right back. I gotta go put my
And
daughter back to bed. She just walked in here. Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
it wasn't terribly uncommon to grow one up that was like $400, $500, $600, and we paid like $4 or $5 a piece for them.
Yeah, so you would just grow them up for a little bit and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea. I just don't have a tank dedicated for a flower horn.
Now, granted, like when I say like I raised them, all I did was like fed them and like cleaned the glass and just kind of kept an eye on them. I don't know what it is. I'm cursed with fresh water.
Yeah, it's a little
We
tricky in there.
we do get the confas out here. We imported some of the super red dragons from Thailand. I don't know about the monkeys. I'm not familiar with those.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well,
All right, what I miss here?
Have you ever heard of monkey flower horns?
Uh-uh.
I haven't either, because Ricky
I've
was
heard of
asking.
I've
Yeah,
heard of canfas and
I know.
SRDs.
Yeah, because I've dealt with confas. I've imported super red dragons, but I've never heard of a monkey. I'll have to Google this.
So many little baby plecos.
yep, it'll get you.
Oh.
That's how I got plecos in nearly all my tanks.
Well, these are it's a long fin albino female to a super red long fin albino male.
Oh,
And I've had these guys for years now, and I had them angels in there with them, and they stopped spawning for me. And as soon as I took them out, dude, they spawned, and I was able to catch them still as fry inside the cave before they started exploring. I cupped them and just got them inside there. Ended up taking like a little 1-inch by 1-inch water pump, hooking a piece of airline to it, sticking it into there so they get a bunch more water flow than just the bubbler.
yeah. I had good luck raising them with the parents in a 20
I do too,
gallon.
but I have a like foot long tire track eel in there. There's an angelfish still in there, and everything else.
So yeah, I've never seen these before.
I can't say I have either.
I like
Not
that
that
golden
red.
monkey.
Some of those look pretty doctored up, but
Yeah.
I like that golden monkey though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that picture is doctored. Look at that. But what I want. Yes, sir. That's what I want right there.
Damn, that's a nice looking fish.
Yeah. I like the blue one, the more blue one that's kind of next to it. Yeah.
That looks doctored.
Nah, I've seen him like that before. Maybe that one, but the one that the first one he showed, nah, I've seen him like that before. I sold my flower arm today. Hated to see him go, but I have 12 on order to replace them. Hey, man, that's how it goes. There's nothing like growing them little shitheads up. Just actually, banana night before last, our local Asian supermarket had these foiled packages of fire need to reheat.
Yeah, my LFS was selling a 2-inch flower horn for $148. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, it was missing an eye and everything. I'm just, why?
What? That is
Yeah,
absurd.
I was like,
Watch that
yeah,
thing
you
sit there
sure
for
about that?
8 months.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
there for a long time. No, I don't know what happened.
This right here is what I'm gonna be buying.
All the foods.
Yep.
There's all sorts of different foods.
I swear by the Grand Sumo Red.
Yeah.
That's what I personally fed them when I worked at the pet store.
Heck yeah. Hate to leave, but I'm falling asleep. No problem, Dragon Larry. You have a good night, man. Phoenix, my flower horn sank today. He was not happy. He hates the python. Might try to attack it. 10-incher? Heck yeah.
But you get an idea of how expensive this stuff is.
Yeah. You pay for what you get, man.
$3.09 an ounce.
Wow.
OF Pro, yeah. Is that a picture of one of your Vipers?
Yeah.
Nice. Such a clean picture.
What? You keep vipers?
Yeah. I actually did a stream with him up here explaining about a bunch of his animals, and he showed us a bunch of pictures and all sorts of stuff. He keeps many different species of them.
That's like we sell.
Oh, you went back up. Here we go. Happy little fella.
Got like 7 of these panda cories in here. Good little group of them.
One of my buddies got in a bunch of Malini cories that I'm thinking about picking up.
Ooh, those are cool too. I've got some upstairs.
You can get some little stair bys too, about 1.5 inches. But no, I don't know. I do not know. Awesome pics on Discord. Okay. Second here.
That little turd. Such a jerk, man. You're so little. Got that big man syndrome.
Funny looking little fucker. The short-bodied ram bunny.
Yep, electric blue short-bodied ram. His name is Buck because he was at the local club auction. No one else was bidding on him, so I set $1. And I took him home. And he's a little dolphin. He's a little jerk, though. I'm getting his tank ready. Had to take it down because of what the kid did. Throwing 2 damn containers of food in there.
That's one of the pictures you took earlier today, isn't it, Val?
Yeah.
That's a good fucking pic. What camera do you use?
iPhone.
Do you hold like a selfie stick, or do you actually get that close in with your hand?
Zoom.
Zoom.
Me too. If anybody wants a fucking 14-inch black belt, let me know. Female. She'll lay as many eggs as you could ever want.
Oh, you're gonna sell the black belts?
I'm getting rid of that bitch, yeah.
I
I'm
wish
gonna
I
turn
had.
that 75 and that 55 behind me into a saltwater tank.
Okay.
Ooh, you should plumb them together.
I plan to. The 55 is gonna be the sump.
Yep. That's what I want to do for an Oscar. I want to do 75 up top and a 55-gallon sump. And that'll just be my Oscar tank. And the sump will be a planted tank. Like full planted CO2, just like this.
Just so you guys know, Ricky just posted some pictures for us to check out on here. So I'm gonna throw those up real quick for everybody to see. Where the hell is it?
I gotta get on the Discord. Not very active on Discord.
Oh no, I'm just trying to share my screen here, but it's not popping up the right channel for me to pick. Why aren't you working? Dang it. Sorry guys, I'm trying here. What's going on? You know what? Fuck it.
Ooh, those are nice. I like the color on that one.
Wow, that's a big screen. Really? Red on him.
That's a big juicy cock you got there.
Yep.
I like the black on his tail and his forehead.
Man, we had a big fat fader like that fireman's dream you have there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the one I was telling you about earlier today that we called Gus.
Yeah.
That we had to fucking like tent his fucking tank because he kept just beating the shit out of himself.
Hey, Scouts Aquatics. Thank you for joining.
Scotty, he won a mushroom cave today.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Sit back up. I screwed everything up trying to get all that to show everybody. All right.
Oh, I gotta feed my puffers.
Scuba Steve. Not a whole lot, man. Just kind of chit-chatting about fish and animals. Snakes. About it. Maybe we'll find the pagoda monster. Put it up later today. Okay, man. Sounds good. I have an Oscar named Buck after my dad. That's pretty cool. Probably going to be going for another half hour here or so. And then we'll be calling it quits for the night. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. So everybody's aware.
Cool. I'm pretty tired too.
What's that? You said you're pretty tired too?
Yep.
A long day. Like I said, I didn't do too much but sit around on the computer, take care of my daughter, but a long fucking day.
I wonder if
It's
I
been
can
a
get a
long
good
week.
Mm-hmm.
And now we get to do it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are adorable. What kind of puffers are they?
South American. I still got this one that's skinny. No matter how much I treat them. I've even directly treated them. I took them out and I directly treated them with the Metroplex.
Interesting.
Put it down his throat with a little glass pipette. It's tough because I had to find one that was really small. I don't think it got all the way in there. But I'm doing what I can for this little guy.
Hey, man, that's all you can do.
Freaking skinny. But the other guys are freaking chubby little shits. The other four. Love them. They were
How big do those get?
not much bigger than this.
Really?
Yeah. They're fully freshwater. We only get to a few inches, and you can keep them in a group. And you can keep them with other fish. Got some plecos and a catfish in here. There's one of the bichers I gotta get out. He's getting big.
Oh, there he is. That Senegal?
So
Not a
he's
Senegal guy, just yeah, Delhaize. I'm sorry. Why the hell is it that?
Yeah, we put him in here. He was like the size of my finger.
Nice.
So I didn't want to put him with the other bicher. And
Yeah, if he's any bigger, yeah.
this tank's all the way at the bottom, and I'm in the basement, so sometimes I lose connection.
Oh, you're all right. Yeah.
Yeah, you was mentioning the cabbage coral earlier. I found like that stuff. Like sometimes it'll be that really pretty deep red. Sometimes you'll have that like that neon green stuff, and then you move it to a different tank under different lightings with like slightly different pH. This like this level might be different. The strontium might be here and there, and it just completely washes it out and turns it brown. Like,
Yeah.
it's cabbage has been one of those things that's like, eh.
Yeah, when I got it, it was in a low light tank, and then when I brought it home, the light that I have is cheap, but it's pretty strong, but I'm not able to control it.
Hey, I'm a big fan of those cheap Viper spectral lights.
It's a
Big fan.
It's a night crew marine LED strip light.
Oh yeah, those are decent too.
Mm-hmm. I really like Lifeguard Aquatics too, spelled with just an A. Those are super bright. I've even grown corals with them. Hey, Jess, what's going on, chick?
Those Viper Spectras are so fucking strong. Like you have to run them
Yeah, I got
on
3
such
of them.
low settings, or you will fry your tank.
Yeah, I did an unboxing of one on here a couple weeks ago.
I really like them, and everyone that I've advised to get one.
Black Ghost Knife is down there in that back corner. There he is.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's one of the brown Ghost Knives down here. They'll come out because they smell the food.
Are cool.
Mm-hmm.
My blind Ghost Knife is coming out.
Here's a video for you. I think this works to share a video.
What kind of tetras are those?
Black neons.
Black neons?
Yeah, they're one of my favorite fish.
They're big.
I usually if I have them, yeah, I've had them for quite a couple of years, most of them. I usually keep them in like a nice tannin tank.
Oh.
Give me a second, and I'll switch this back around to you.
Oh no, you're good. I just don't know how this works.
Right now, it looks like you're frozen to me.
There's like
no. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, I got it. I had to add this to the stream. I don't know why it's not like.
Oh, that didn't even show the whole video. That's weird. It like trimmed it down. Still funny though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it goes. It's showing all of it. Those two on top are actually kind of interesting. They're not really rare. I just find them interesting. They're actually hybrids between copperheads and cottonmouths, Keystron Catortrix and Piscivorus hybrids.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty rad.
I set those cages up today, so threw my back out doing it.
Didn't you say they were a weird size 2 6x3?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
They're 6 foot long, 3 foot deep.
Hey, Dr. Anthony. Wow, this is the Dr. Anthony, Amazon Research Center for Watermelon Fishes was the one I was talking about for the raffle, all that stuff.
Hey,
Anthony,
you should let me come out there and hunt some lachesis.
Anthony, if you could, you would be able to describe a lot better about the whole ordeal than I would. So if you feel up to describing it a little bit for him here and for everybody else, you may do so if you would like.
Yeah, let's all go to Peru. But only one can win, and you can bring a friend.
Yep.
I'll put in my money, win, and take and nominate Ricky to go. Brenda's like, fuck you.
Yeah. Better not come visit me because I'll rob your ass for them tickets.
I'll just move to India.
Oh shit! But from Ricky, what Ricky was telling me, plane ticket to India isn't that expensive, motherfucker. I'll find you there too. You got a pair of grays home, but they were still out. I put them back in the aviary. Yeah. Yes, trip for two, all expenses paid. And I think I already said it, but we kind of cater the trip around you. You want to stay there and help research? You want to stay there? You want to go out and collect wild fish? You want to go soak up the sun? It's all up to you.
I just want to go find lachesis in the wild. Yeah.
I held a snake at Aquashella, but I don't think I could have it. It was sticking its tongue out. Yeah, Jess. That's how they smell, and that's how they sense most of the stuff around them. That's completely normal. It's not bad. It's just a little slither.
Yep, that's how they smell
Food,
things.
food except alcohol, housing, all costs associated with fishing. If you want to collect, oh, that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
I just wanna actually photograph and see a bushmaster in the wild.
Would that be something that could be done? Doing a little herping while you're down, while they're down there, Dr. Anthony. Valhoon here's a pretty avid venomous keeper, very well educated.
Do they have bush vipers in Peru?
They
I thought those
might
were.
have stenophrys. I think stenophrys is. Hold on.
I don't know. Oh, I can understand that, Jess.
Yes, they do have bushmasters in Peru. It is. I was actually wrong. It's Lachesis muta, not stenophrys.
There you go, Val. Herping can be done.
Oh shit!
And besides, if I want to see one in the wild, I want it to either be melanocephala or mutas. Anyway,
Right.
so
And just so you're,
stenophrys.
and you are licensed to work with a lot of these animals as well. If I'm not
Yeah,
right.
they have to be.
Found the video of the monster pagoda. Second here.
I don't think Oscars are there. There might be, but I believe they're considered a food fish, so they can't be collected to take back. You can go to Florida and go catch some Oscars.
Oh,
Damn, look at the
Good
cock on
God.
that guy.
He's
To
a
the
little
size
guy
of his
too.
body.
Just manhandle him
Yeah.
by his cock. It's bigger than his body.
Wow. That's a competition fish right there.
Mm,
That's not a cheap fish.
not at all. Dr. Anthony said they're further north from where he's at. I think plenty of Oscars, but yes, they can be exported out as they are considered food fish. Okay.
Oh, they can be. Okay.
Heck yeah.
I had a wild
Black.
Oscar.
Just started keeping Kandiro catfish.
I went to the fish store I rehomed my Oscar to, and he was still there.
Oh,
I had a
that's
wild Oscar. And the only reason I had to rehome him was because his tank started leaking and I didn't have a backup. And I was just like, well, fuck. What am I supposed to do? Because I had 2 Oscar tanks. 255s with their own Oscar in it.
No worries, Dr. Anthony. Happens to me all the time, shit.
So,
Does anybody
Is
have
it
a
kinda-
link, or one of the mods have a link you can throw up to the website for that? Since we've been talking about it all this time, might as well throw up the link.
is it kind of weird that like part of me kind of wants to keep Kandiro catfish now?
No, I mean, I'm interested in some pretty weird ass fish too, but
Wait,
I mean,
the food
not really.
that go in the fucking junk? The
What's that?
Candiru? Or the Candiru catfish are those weird catfish that go up your junk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Keep your,
I'm not
that
getting in the
fucking
fish
freaks
tank
me
with
out.
them, and they're fucking tiny.
Yeah, that's...
Dr.
I'm not
Anthony
putting-
said
I'm not putting-
Kandiro are pretty hard to keep alive.
Like, I'm not putting my dick in the fish tank, so I don't think I'm in danger there.
Yeah, but it's more the fact of keeping them alive, I suppose. Sorry, I was doing something. What link did you need? The link for the raffle for the trip to Peru. with Dr. Anthony.
Get another tank. Yeah.
All right, yep.
I
You
know, I
gotta go to the YouTube page and should be in the first few. Everything should be explained in the first few videos there. I think it gives you the information. Thanks, Bunny and Steven. Yeah. So up your bladder, it's gonna make them stay alive on. Yeah, you gotta let them up your urethra to keep them alive, Val.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Shit. Make sure you videotape it.
It won't survive my bladder.
Shit.
Well, nowadays it probably would, but once upon a time, I was urinating pure ethanol at one point.
Hey.
I think I'm off of here. My phone's dying.
No problem, man. Thanks for coming up and hanging out.
Yeah, I'm probably about to go to bed. I got work at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. It's
Friday.
12:30 right now.
Yeah, same here, but I don't know. I don't have to be doing anything. I don't actually have to do anything until about 12. So.
Lucky you.
I just don't have any clients until then.
Lucky you.
I mean, you want to deal with these rich fucks that I deal with on a daily basis? Go for it. You'll probably punch them in the mouth.
You want your business to be alive after?
I mean, I'm just saying.
So have I. I'm just saying.
Hey, it might be worth it. I know the perfect customer in mind. Dude, the dick bag.
And then I drown him in his own fish tank.
I say that to people all the time. And then the thought, like, your daughter is, like, being a little asshole, and you're like, she runs up and tells me, I'm going to throw you in a fish tank. And he's like, I'm going to drown you in a fish tank. Keep giving me lip like that. Shithead. You so funny. Technically have work, but no active projects since I finished one up Friday. Hell yeah. It's aquatics. My Phoenix is a tricolor King Campa. That's supposed to be rare. He just knows he's cool, and that's awesome. I got a breeding pair of Fireman's Dream that I keep pulling these guys from. Sometimes they breed, sometimes they don't. When they do, I do my best to keep them. Many of them as I can, anyways. Why did that just switch sides? That was weird.
I have no clue. But that was weird.
Man, working 5 days in a row so far. I won a 9.9 Campo. Yeah. I'm not super into flower horns. I just like these ones. And they were super cheap. Well, kind of.
As far as freshwater, like I love, like that. I love flower horns. I don't know, like I like animals that have like something peculiar about them.
I think you would like stuff like fire eels and tire track eels and peacock eels, stuff like that. I think you would have a lot of fun with. They'll come, they're friendly enough, come and eat right out of hand. Like a fire eel will get 2 fucking feet long. And some of them could be really personable and friendly. They're pretty great. Stuff like that.
I
I feel
also
like you
happen to
like.
like animals with attitude. I don't
And
know
I'm
why.
telling you, I will ship you that goddamn black belt whenever you want me to, man. Just don't stick your hand in there. I'm telling you, these scars on the back of my hand are from that bitch. Flower horns equal Satan's fish. They do. They are. But they're pretty at the same time.
I think I've seen those before.
What?
The tiger morays he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was I talking to? It was somebody on stream. They have a Tessellata, the one that we were looking at one day on.
Oh yeah, I love Tessas,
Ooh.
man. Like I'm real fucking upset. I lost my my zebra eels, man, because I was looking at the prices of those things. Years ago I paid like $75 for my zebra eel,
Not
and
bad at all.
now they're like $400 or $500
Mm-hmm. I've been
retail.
really stuck on those ribbon eels, man. Those things are amazing.
I
How
like
they
the
color
sulfur.
change throughout their whole life through different genders as well.
The sulfur eels are really nice. That's the species I really love.
Yeah.
The sulfur heads.
Yeah. Fuck a wolf eel. I hate wolf eel.
See, I don't know. I you talking about the big green morays?
No, wolf eel.
Wolf
Like
eel.
the little, they're like pink and they come in greens and grays.
Yeah.
They're little dickheads, man. Even the big ones, big giant ones in the wild. There's videos of divers of them things chasing after them, dude. And they're the ugliest sons of bitches
I've kept
ever.
those. They're really fun.
I have too, but like when you stick your hand down to scrape the algae off the side of the fucking tank and he jets out from underneath the rocks and grabs a hold of 3 of your fingers and just shreds them. Like, come on, that shit hurts.
The ones I've worked with have never done that.
He was a hungry motherfucker. They're always a fucking endless pit of fucking hunger.
Oh yeah, like one will easily
Albino peacock
consume.
eel? Oh, dude, you ever find a albino peacock eel, Ricky? I will pay you more money than you can think of for it. I'm telling you that now. I've never seen one in my life and never even heard of one. I don't care. I just want it.
Like with my feeding bill the way it is, like I stopped keeping those things because they would consume an easy $250 a week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Since I got the new puffer, man, I mean, I'm gonna probably end up feeding him close to $70, $70, $80 for the food a week as well. That's just for that fish alone.
That's not that bad though.
No, but when you include all these other tanks I have in here and everything else, I mean, for the shop and this included, I'm paying close to $800-900 about every other week. And that's me feeding very sparingly.
The Embu shouldn't be costing that much to feed. Do you have any Asian markets near you?
Fuck no.
Oh,
It's
that's
not just
why.
and it's not just Maboos. It's every cichlid you can think of, and about 7
Oh,
different species of
you talking about
rainbows.
that puffer by himself eating $70 worth a week.
Yeah, dude, just him by
Well,
himself.
I'm saying like with him, like if you had like an Asian market, like it wouldn't cost that much.
I just go to Walmart and buy a big old giant bag of the uncooked natural shrimp, stuff like that, and they also have big bags of half-shelled clams or whole-shelled clams. That'll last a while. That lasts a good bit. Pretty damn cheap. Only it cost me about $30 for one bit, or for a bag of each. Usually pick up 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I feed them bloodworms and shit too, just all sorts of stuff.
people say a lot of really dumb things about animals.
Yeah, they definitely do. Do mores eat humans? You show me a moray that is big enough to eat a human.
And I'm not going back in the water.
Yeah, for real. Big time.
Give me a second, bring it back.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, tiger morays are wicked, bunny. Yeah. I'm just saying, you ever find another one, man, let me know. It's one of those things where, like, I mean, I want it and I'm going to have it. But hopefully you just don't want it as bad as I do, because I want that motherfucker. Does anybody else see one? An albino fire eel or peacock eel or any of those eels? Any of the eels? Have you seen a tessellata eel? Bunny viper? I don't know if I said anything or not, but hey, Zen, what's up, man? Tell you what, though, I'm excited for the summer. I've been secretly hoarding some pretty awesome fish to do giveaways with when the weather gets better. So you guys better be ready. Telling you now, you guys are gonna like it. I'll DM you some of my auto animals. Okay, heck yeah. Oh, we got 17 people in here. Give me some more to talk about. I demand it. No, I'm joking. No, I've just been working on myself. Haven't been on social media lately. Completely understandable, Zen. Completely understandable. Got to recharge every once in a while. Collect skulls and have an alligator snapping turtle the size of a llama. No longer swimming rivers. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I've seen some pretty monstrous snappers. I like hatching them out. I do it quite a bit. Little babies are so cute. And we've had a damn good crowd in here tonight. Getting the numbers up pretty high. I'm pretty proud. I am pretty proud. Gotta be doing something right, I guess. I hope so. Been listening while doing take minutes every evening to everyone. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm making the time go by a little faster for you. Six on Discord. Don't freak out. There's not a whole lot you're gonna show me that's gonna freak me out, man. Just don't send me any dick pics. Take a look at the calendar here, see what's going on Tuesday. There ain't no free spots on Tuesday. Yes, there is. Usually go on Tuesdays though. I was way down there. I think on Tuesdays, guys, I'm gonna go right after Rico. Somewhere around 1:30, 1:45. I won't start until after Rico gets done, but I think that's when I'm gonna schedule the next live. It's a good time. I really like about 2 p.m. It seems like a really nice time. So, shoot for that. It put me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 3 days a week. Hopefully that'll work out. These late night streams. Oh yeah, Tuesday. What time is yours on Tuesday? Sorry, man. Uh, 6:30 p.m. Oh shit! Yeah, I was thinking about going at like after Rico at like 1:45, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we wouldn't. Doing yours is Monday at 1:30. Heck yeah! I'll make sure I'm there. I was there at the last one. I was there. I was at work. Let's see, what is the priciest, rarest fish you've ever dealt with? Not pricey because of rarity. Peppermint angelfish, saltwater. $30,000 a fish. Talk about sweating bullets for the fucking 2 weeks. You quarantined it in your own tanks before it goes into a customer's tank. I would have lost that one of them fish, man. That would have hurt my business pretty goddamn badly. Ended up getting 2 of them for a customer, doctor. Heck yeah. If anybody wants to throw links out or anything, go for it. Or if anybody's able to. See what I can do here. So many damn tabs open. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, the peppermints are really cool. Really cool.
Right,
yeah, they're super expensive. In all reality, after going through that, people say they're super sensitive, but they're not that bad. They're honestly not. Trick is just making sure the tank parameters stay stable. It's really the best thing and the only thing you really can worry or have to worry about with those guys. But at the same time, I've noticed they like pretty exact parameters to what their wild habitat would be. So if you're able to get it closer to that, the better. But that's about as hard as they get. They're just expensive as a fucking car. Only mods can send out links. Yeah. Tab here.
Alright, guys, I'm going to bed.
All right, man. You have a good night.
You too.
Thanks for coming up and chit chatting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here is Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes link. Which one? What are you talking about again, Bunny Viper? Are you talking about the tessellata eels or the peppermint? Oh yeah, you're talking about the peppermint. Yeah, that's the main reason why it's so damn expensive. Joseph Norman. Hey, Yakin. All right, this is Jess. My phone died, so I'm on my husband's phone. No problem. I'm glad you're still here listening to me ramble. Yes, Bunny, my buddy, a biologist, went to the Cook Islands and did some collecting. He's a diver and said it was impossible. Yeah. Yep. There's quite a few deep water corals and stuff that I would love to get my hands on, but I can I can never see myself getting my hands on them. Have a good night, Zen. I'm glad you popped in for a little bit. No problem, man. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. So what's everybody up to at almost 1 o'clock in the morning? Need a new video, Frankie? All right, I can probably make one tomorrow. It's the first thing I do when I walk in that shop is say hi to Frankie and the boa and the retic. Just chilling? Hell yeah. About to call it a night yourself? Yeah, it's been one of those days, man. I hope you guys have a good night, the ones that are leaving. We're up to no good. Excited for the axolotl eggs from Q. Need to do some more research. I've had them before, but they're not too hard to keep freaky. Keep that water crystal clean. Back in the early 90s, a guy I worked with brought 3 Clipperton Angels. I think they were $25,000 for the larger and $15K each for the smaller. It was really cool to work with them a bit. Oh, yeah. Those would be awesome to work with. Awesome. Busy night at work. Is it usually someone having a bad night? Yeah. I really want to start working with more exotic corals and stuff. I'm to the point now where I'm feeling pretty confident about keeping certain things. I bought quite a few expensive corals recently, and it's gone really well. Knock on wood. Said the same thing you though. He was oh yeah, dude. I didn't leave my shop for the entire 2 weeks, dude. I brought I have one of those little fold out army cots. I brought that in there. I brought a little plug in fucking hot top so I can cook breakfast and all that fun stuff. And I slept right next to that fucking thing. No way. No way. There's quite a few Surf City. It's been a while since I've taken a look at all of them. It's mainly smaller species God, what the fuck is it? Oh man. There's a pretty wide variety. my biggest thing is I'm bored with all the normal shit you see all the time from just regular shallow reefs and stuff like that. I want to work with other stuff that's just you don't see every day. Whatever it is. Like the peppermints. And if I could afford a peppermint, man, I'd be on it. Maybe. You want cheap enough. I want the red precious coral. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be really cool to keep some some really like anglerfish. Actual anglerfish. How do you set up lights for those? For like deep water corals and stuff. I mean, you just set them a little. I mean, you got to think water for a light. The or the light dissipates by like what 50% every inch or so. So you just kind of dim the light over the tank instead of just having it run on full blast like you would a regular coral tank. Make it move the paravet easier. All right, man. Good luck. There's a lot of like sea fans and stuff like that I find really interesting. One day, I'd really like to design some sort of pressurized tank system for really deep water to fish. I'm talking like, is it the barrel eye fish? Shit like that. No problem. We'll be here, Anthony. Yeah, I've seen the banded angels. Those are crazy too. I window shop quite a bit. Just about, buddy. Just about. Now that we're at about an hour and 45 minutes, I might as well push it for 2 hours and then call it. Hey, we still got 14 people, and I kept about 20 viewers almost the whole stream, so I'm happy. Definitely one of the more successful late night streams, I would say. Oh, and just so you guys are aware, here soon, I asked Sharpie earlier today if he had anything against about coming up and hanging out and chit chatting and having a good old time up here on stream with me one of these nights. So I talked to him and planned something about. He's about 5 hours ahead of where I'm at, so should be a fun stream. And we all went to shop. I've been looking. Oh yeah, that's all I do at work. I'll scroll through like a lot of my wholesale lists and just other vendors and stuff that I use, exporter or importers, all sorts of stuff. Just kills time. And it brings up species of fish that I've never heard before and shit like that. So I do a bunch of research on them and that stuff. I've been getting really heavy into like equipment for saltwater systems, more of the industrial equipment, filters, and just like how they operate and stuff. I'd really like to build something like a 30,000 gallon aquarium for a zoo or an actual aquarium or something. That would be incredible. I'm just stuck cleaning them right now, which ain't bad either. It pays damn good. There's also a lot of invertebrates and nudibranchs and stuff that I would really like to work with too. A lot, especially nudibranchs. Holy cow, Ricky. That's pretty rad. I'm not sure I'm able to show those on here, but that's pretty crazy. That is pretty dang crazy. You got anything in particular you got your eye on, Atkins? I want to say one I've had my eye on is the Grandmaster Crack Silanthed. Usually about $500. I'd have to look, Atkins, but I might be able to. Just keep in mind it's cold as shit here, so it'd be a bit before I'd be able to ship anything. Okay, it's actually a really pretty one. One that I'm seeing right now is the Bergia Nudibranch. It's a specialized eater, pretty much only, yeah, it only eats Aptasia and enemy. That's it. It's not saying it's out of stock. Give me a second here. Yeah, they got some in stock here too. Look here. That's out of fucking stock. Yeah, you can get like a 1-inch Bergia Nudibranch for $26. I think is what I'm finding them for. Let me the name for you. Have a good night, Steven. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate everything. And like I said, it's a specialized feeder. It will only eat that. So that's pretty bad. Here, let me pull up some images here. What the one I'm talking about? It's pretty. I think it is. Share the link. It's gonna look something a lot like that. It's pretty, or really pretty. Let's see if there's any like open to the public stores here that sell them. Oh, look there, $22.99 in stock. Top Shelf Aquatics. I wonder where they're from. From Florida. $29 to $59.99. Oh, you can buy more than, yeah. Top Shelf Aquatics has them in stock. Hmm. I mean, hmm, well, it propagates pretty quickly, so you may be able to sustain it. You might just get one or two of them. Maybe it might be able to sustain it if you have that much. You know what I mean? You said you got a bunch, so it's very possible that you could sustain that. Collaboration of curiosities. Hey, hey. I've seen all of the Underworld movies, Bunny Viper, and I think they are badass. And I'm sorry, the chick in the tight skin tight leather, my God. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale. Give me a minute here. I can look up some other species here that specifically feed on Aptasia. Is it really the only one I'm seeing? Oh, no, that's the same fucking thing. It's the only species I'm seeing. And honestly, if you think about it, them passing away after it runs out ain't really too big of a deal. I mean, unless you want to keep them. But after you get rid of that point, I mean, there is many different other species of nudibranch that you're probably going to be interested after keeping that one that can live for longer periods of time and are also specialized feeders, so you can make sure they stay away from your corals. Some will eat corals. You just got to pay close attention to which ones you get because there are thousands of species of them. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Don't give me that look, collaboration. Don't give me that look. One of my favorites, but then I favor Kate. Didn't Oscar Isaac play a movie in where he was Saddam's son, Spotty Devil, something? Anyone know it? I couldn't tell you, Bunny. If I'm being honest, I could not tell you. I could not. Now I can't get the Spice Girls out of my head. Could be worse. Could be worse. Right. Sorry, I'm just kind of making sure I remember to schedule that stream for tomorrow because I'm not going to be able to do it so late tomorrow. With the calendar. I ain't singing. You get. I mean, I'm not just gonna sing for nothing. I mean, when you sing, I need them bucks, man. I know my worth. Nah. Just picking on you. No. 1:30. Oh, Jesus, Bunny. Right. I don't know. Spice Girls are all right. They got on my nerves more than anything. Peppermint shrimp. I can find those usually on the regular. Let me go tomorrow. I'm supposed to be stopping my buddy's shop and dropping some stuff off. I'll see if he's got any on him. If not, he usually has them in regularly. I can just go grab some and ship them to you. Yeah. Yeah, because you really just have to pay attention to what species exactly you're getting. Because a lot of them are very specialized feeders and they will only eat one certain thing. The metal is strong on me with these days. I can second that. Definitely a good metalhead. Has anybody ever heard of a band called Chimera? No, no problem, Freaky Fish Lady. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, man. There's some wild stuff out there. I'm just waiting for you to go down the rabbit hole of nudibranchs. It'll blow your fuzzy fucking mind. Mm. They're actually a local band right here from Cleveland. I know them personally. My brother is a musician. He's one of the guys that are the drummer that plays for them. He used to play with. Christopher Medeiros. How's it going, man? Spanish dancers are gorgeous. I'm actually getting off here in just a couple minutes. I just about hit that 2-hour mark. So, but I'm going back live. I guess today is now Monday. Tomorrow at about 2 o'clock after Rico gets finished. You're more than welcome to come up then. More than welcome. Sorry, I feel bad. But yeah, back to the nudibranchs. There's quite a few different species that can actually swim. They might not be able to swim in certain directions and stuff like that, but they can 100% swim and flutter and get away and all sorts of stuff. All sorts of videos on YouTube about it. You guys will have to go check it out. And the Spanish dancer is one of them. They're pretty. Yeah. So I was kind of figuring I'd do Tuesday. And Danikin's on at 4. That gives me a good amount of time to be rolling too. I'm just kind of testing things out, see how much better it is for me to be streaming during the day. I'm definitely going to keep late night streams and stuff like this, but I need to throw in some midday stuff too. Look up Mid Ocean Institute. There are ROV dives. We're going to learn about nudies. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Blue snails mating with commentary. It's short. That's pretty damn funny. Hey, Ricky. I'm actually getting ready to hop off here, man. We just hit that 2-hour mark. Give it a couple more minutes here. Okay, is he doing better now, Ricky? Poor little guy. Can't wait to see their new ship, the Falcor 2. Yeah, that'd be pretty rad. I'm really starting to get into like cephalopods and stuff. I'm still waiting for it to get warmer so I can get those octopi. Those Caribbean octopus I ordered in. Octopi Brillis or Brilio or Brilli. Common name, just the Caribbean octopus. They don't get very big. Work West Coast hours. I'll hit missing midday streams as always. Thanks for keeping us West Coast Fish Fam company. No problem. No problem. No problem. I'm usually up pretty late like this anyways. It's really hard for me to sleep or fall asleep immediately. I usually have to lay there for a couple hours. So this helps. It does, it does, it does. And here soon I'm going to be changing a bunch of shit around in the fish room. I got to go get some lumber and drain some tanks and move shit. Thinking about putting my desk and stuff here back where that 75 and 55 is there, and then moving that stuff over here. And then on this wall, right over here where all the tank, like where all the fry tanks and stuff are, I'm gonna get it's a 9-foot wall. So I think I'm gonna go 8 foot by 8 foot, and the ceilings are 8 foot high. So I'm gonna go 8 foot long, 8 foot high, with about 6 or 7 shelves on it. I'm gonna load that motherfucker for so many tanks as I can. That don't save a lot of space in here because this room isn't all as big as it seems. I'm pretty cramped up in here, kinda. The biggest thing is I want to get a couple tanks up off the floor and out of the way. And I'm really particular. I like it to be nice and kind of neat and tidy. So just with the new move and everything else, I haven't had the extra money to do a whole lot here. Let's see what they named it. Edirabali. I have to check that out. Yeah, dwarf hockey. So you know what I'm talking about, the octopus, the Caribbean octopus, Octopus borelli. Octopuses is correct plural, as weird as it sounds, because it's a Greek word, not a Latin. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, now we know. Every time I say octopuses, it just makes me think of Octopussy from fucking 007. It'll be my first time keeping cephalopods, but I'm really excited about it. I'm pretty well able to keep my parameters stable enough for it, so. Looks like my timer on my light's gonna be running out here in about 4 minutes here, so as soon as the light goes out, I'll Shut her down. No, Christopher, I own an aquarium maintenance setup and acquisitions business. So it's kind of more so of a workshop. It's where I have all my quarantine tanks, and all my equipment, everything else that I use. Quarantine tanks, I order in fish for people or for customers for their setups. And I'll quarantine them in my tanks before they go into a customer's tank. But I also do setup from the ground up, tank stand. I'll even reinforce your floor so you can put that 1,000-gallon tank in your living room like you want. I do it all, man. But I went to college for aquarium maintenance and industrial aquarium maintenance. I do the exact same thing for reptiles. First, I need to get logos and all that stuff, but I don't relate my business to this YouTube channel whatsoever. Period. That's not even an option. I've tried doing this once before and did try to kind of incorporate my business into it a little bit, and it did not work out very well. And that's not going to happen again. So, but I don't mind helping friends getting some fish every now and then. Not a problem at all. I almost had my business completely shut down over some internet wars. My business literally got fucking swatted. So and that was just a small fraction of everything that happened. You can ask your local fish stores. They can normally order in some albinos or some different stuff like that. You can look all over online, especially if you're out west. You get it shipped to you, but you're probably going to find them online. This June, I'm opening the new section of the zoo. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. You got to document it all for me. I want to see it. Not very many chances to get to sit there and watch a zoo be built. So far, no luck. I'm not usually hunting for Oscars, so I'd have to go look. Does KG Tropicals have any by chance? I don't even know if they sell shit like that. Making a walkthrough tank, but a freshwater one? That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Yeah, collaboration or anybody. If y'all can find me a seriously good artist that would be willing to make me a logo and some designs for shirts, all hand drawn, I'll pay cash or commission or whatever it's called. That's not a problem, but I want it to look good. A little emblem up in the corner, that little logo, I threw together just to have something. So, and now Hippie John, his girlfriend's going to be drawing me up some stuff too that I'll be using as well. So, that. That's kind of what I did with that one up there, collaboration. But I want something, hand drawn, something that actually like fits exactly what I want. It's just kind of hard to do that. That I'm not a very artistic person unless it's with a fish tank. So aqua balls, yeah, I knew what aqua balls is. You got betas, yeah. I don't know if you're anywhere around Ohio, but I know like Ohio Fish Rescue usually has a shit ton of Oscars. What do you want, Brennan? Can you give me a good idea? Well, second here. You gotta kind of upload it to this so I can pull it up for you. All right, I kind of want it similar to this here. I want the dojo loach and I want a red iguana. I like that style of lettering, like the paintbrush lettering, the black lettering with the green outline like that. I like that. But I want to incorporate the like a red iguana and a dojo loach into it as well. I just want it to look sharp. It looks okay, but that's probably about the best I could do for myself, to be honest. I think Jesse's sister does that sort of thing. It's not going like, yeah. Oh, yeah, all the way out in California. Holy shit. Okay, you don't have to buy any fishes. I already have everything I need. Yeah. Someone get the fly swatter. I have no deadline, Bunny. None. This is just for the YouTube channel here. No deadline. But I'm also not trying to spend like fucking $300, $400, $500 on it either. So, and for all the good artists that I've been seeing, that's what they've been fucking charging. I guess I'm just being a cheap ass. I mean, why not? Like I said, I'm not too picky as long as it's got a red iguana and a dojo loach in it, and you can actually make out what it is. And the letters, I want the letters to look real sharp. It's kind of half-ass professional, but fun at the same time. That's all I'm looking for. Besides that, you have free will to do whatever you want as long as that's in there. Also, here next week, I've got some reptile stuff that we're going to be digging into. Earlier tonight, I reached out to Bill Strand, the same guy that was up on the Aquatic Morning Show about the chameleons and stuff. I've been a fan of his channel for a long time. And, hopefully he'd come up and talk, and I'm going to get him and an actual herpetologist up here. And a few other people. I got a few friends from Australia. They're going to come on and talk about some of the animals and stuff out there. So we got a lot more reptile stuff coming up soon. It's just been it's a lot more tedious than I thought to plan out, get a hold of everybody, and make sure my schedule matches with their schedule, and this and that, and this and that. Heck yeah. She always does a shout out for her on a morning show. Heck yeah. Okay. What happened to my old logo? I just stopped using it. and put the one that I made up there. Yeah, I mean that one. If it's what you're willing to do, buddy, that'd be awesome. The only other person that's really been doing anything is like John, the girlfriend's been drawing stuff, but I plan on using like multiple different logos and stuff like that. So I don't want to. I'm not just going to be using one logo, but there's one. I do want one specifically as like a main logo. But I plan on using all sorts of different kinds of ones. Then I want to make sure there's like little tags underneath of the artists and stuff like that. I get boring using the same shit over and over, so figured why not just have more than one. You're already over 2 hours. Get off here in a couple minutes. When I made my Mad Lab Exotic logo, it took me 2 years to perfect it. Dang. It's a long time. Yeah, that one that I just showed you guys that I made, it took me about 3-4 hours to sit down and make through and through. I had to tweak a couple things and change stuff afterwards too. That's about it. I don't know none of this shit, man. I'm learning all this stuff. Half of it I've had to teach myself. It's pretty interesting. All right. Gonna check that out real quick, then we're gonna go ahead and hop off here for the night. Oh, that's pretty cool, Ricky. Mad Lab Exotics here. Simple but professional looking. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here. I'm getting pretty tired. You guys ever got to get a hold of me, man? Seriously, reach out to me on Instagram or Discord or wherever you can find me. I don't have a problem with it, especially if you need help with something. Just let me know. Anything you guys need, whatever's in my head, it's all for you guys. On that note, yep, tomorrow at about somewhere around 1:30 to 2 o'clock, I will be on after Rico, and I will see you then. You guys have a good day, night, whatever.